Hello friends, welcome to Acquire IAS. Today we are going to discuss an important report which is most important for UPSC prelims plus mains. Right friends, you can call me on this following number, that is 9640123412. Simultaneously you can download PDF analysis on daily basis, which is most important for all kind of examinations and especially focused on UPSC friends, right? And you can get a personal guidance on this following number as well. You can join our Telegram channel for getting a newspaper on daily basis from this Telegram channel. You can type Acquire IAS in your Telegram, then you can join, right friends? So next we will see further. So these are the links which is given in the description box friends. You can go through it for our Telegram channel and Facebook channels as well. So stay tuned for any kind of updates, right? So next we will see further. Today we are going to discuss an important report, that is Global Hunger Index Report 2020, right friends? So what we will discuss in this report, we will see about it. So first of all we will see who will release it and when it will be released, and various definitions according to the Global Hunger Index, India and the Global Hunger Index report. Compare India with other countries as well, right? Next, various categories in reports. Here there will be categories friends, like low category, medium category, alarming category. So India state in what kind of category we will see here as well. Next we will see compare with the previous years, right? So we will compare this year rank with the previous year as well. Next, trend analysis. Trend analysis, we will trace it out from approx 2000 to 2020 friends, right? 2000 to 2020, right friends? And simultaneously oral MCQs will be taught from the UPSC point of view friends, right? So these are all we are going to discuss in this video, so please stay tuned till end of the video for get a full glance of the report, right friends? So without getting delayed, we will start. So here is your Global Hunger Index Report 2020. India ranked 94th position out of 107 countries, right friends? So first of all, you should remember this fact, which is most important for any kind of competitive examinations friends, right? So don't miss out this fact. So remember it. In latest Global Hunger Index report, India has been ranked 94 out of 107 countries, right friends? Next point we will see, it is an annual publications that is released by Concerned Worldwide. It is an Irish agency, and World Hunger High Life, a German organization. The report is based on 4 GHI indicators, that is Global Hunger Index indicators, namely undernourishment, child stunting, child wasting, and child mortality. So what are the various definitions according to the Global Hunger Index report of undernourishment, child stunting, child wasting, child mortality? So we will see about it further. So first of all, we will see about the undernourishment. Undernourishment is nothing but it will reflect the insufficient calorie intake. Undernourishment is nothing but insufficient calorie intake. Similarly, child wasting is nothing but low weight for height, reflecting acute undernourishment, undernutrition. Next is child stunting. Child stunting is low height for age, reflecting a chronic undernutrition. For example, in UPSC, they might be asked, what do you understand by the definition of undernutrition? And they will give various other kind of forms. For example, undernourishment, child wasting, child stunting, child mortality. So you should tick on child stunting, because child stunting will reflect the chronic undernourishment. Undernutrition means low height for age. Next we will see about the child mortality. Child mortality is nothing but mortality rate of children under the age of 5. Means the the children who will die under the age of 5 is called as mortality, right friend? Mortality rate under the age of 5, right? So we will see. So these are the various forms of definitions regarding the undernourishment, child wasting, child stunting, and child mortality, right friends? So I hope you understood the definitions according to this. So next we will see further. India is continuing in the severe hunger category, friends, right? So we will see about, I said that various categories. So India is lying in severe category, right? According to this report, 14% of the India's population is undernourishment. What kind of population? That is 14%, right friend? 14% of population of India is undernourished. Next, in last year, India ranked 102 out of 107, right? So here, which continent is suffering a lot? That is South Asia and Africa. That too, south of the Sahara have the worst hunger conditions among the global region, right friends? Among the global region. So South Asia and Africa, that too Sahara, south of the Sahara, have the worst hunger conditions among the global regions, right? Next we will see India ranks lower than the most of the South nations neighboring. That is India. What is the rank of India, friends? That is 94 out of 107, right? 94 out of 107. So neighboring countries, we will look at our neighboring countries as well. So Pakistan has ranked 88, Nepal has ranked 73, Bangladesh has ranked 75, Sri Lanka has ranked 64, Myanmar has ranked 78, and only Afghanistan fares worse according to India, right friends? That means India has ranked 44 and Afghanistan is worse than India. That is, Afghanistan placed at the 99th place, right friends? So please remember this. And the statistics of the Bhutan are not available, friends, so there is no data for it. So if you get in your options that Bhutan has been ranked 93rd, which is better than India, so it would be the wrong option, right friends? So according to, you need to remember this all facts in this manner. Right, now we will see a little bit about the comparison with the previous year trend. In previous year 2019, that is, so India ranked at 102, right? Now it is 104, and here out of 117 countries, and here it is out of 107. So which is poorer? 2020's rank is much poorer than 2019 report, right? Much poorer than 2019 report. Why? Because here the countries which is lagging between 102 and 117 is more, right friends? In simple terms, it is more. So for this reason, it was good as compared to this year, right? So this but this year it went downward, friends, right? Next we will see about the Pakistan. So Pakistan as well, it has ranked 94. Bangladesh has also ranked 88. So in UPSC they will ask in similar way as well, friends. For example, they will ask you like Pakistan has ranked 88 in 2019. So whether this statement is correct or wrong, you need to analyze that, right? So Pakistan has been ranked 94 in 2019, friends. So by this reason that statement will goes wrong, right? So here you can get a clear analysis about the comparison as well, friend. This chart is regarding 2020 and this is for 2019, so you can compare it, right? So next we will see about the little bit scores of this 2020 ranks. So India, first of all we will see about the India ranked 94 and it has been scored 27.2, and China, which score is less than 5, right? Less than 5, which is low, right friends? Which is low, and rest all will be categorized under severe, right? Under severe. right friends. So I hope you understood this slide. Next we will move further. Here you can see South Asia has the highest child wasting rate for any region, and India is the worst performer among that, right? And at 17.3%, India's child wasting rate is only slightly better than it was last year at 20.8%. 20.8%. Next, child stunting is also extremely high across South Asia. So these all points you need to remember, friends, because they will ask in trend analysis and analytical questions, right? So you need not think that so these kind of points are just useless. So right friends, so I hope you got the essence of the UPSC and other various other kind of competitive examinations as well, friends. So please do try to remember all these facts. Next we'll see data from 1991 through 2014 for Bangladesh, India, Nepal, Pakistan showed that stunting is concentrated among children from households facing multiple form of deprivations, including poor dietary diversity, right, low level of maternal education and household property. So these three are the key factors for the stunting, friends, right? So next we will see another trend. So what was there? So we will see this from 2000, friends, right? That this slide is most important, so please be focused. So we will analyze on this slide from 2000 to 2020, right? So here we will see the proportion of the undernourishment in the population from 2000 is going little bit downtrend, right? Going little bit downtrend. See, this red color line is showing about the proportion of the undernourishment in the population. So if an examiner asks you the proportion of the undernourishment in the population from 2000 is going in upward trend, so it will be wrong statement because the trend is downward, friends, right? So I hope you understood, right? So next we will see similarly prevalence of waste in child under 5 years. Prevalence of child under 5 years is going high. So it is very much negative for all the countries, friends, right? Because it was going in upward trend. Next is prevalence of stunting in child under 5, so which is going very much rapidly in decreasing way, so which is positive for all the countries. Next, under 5 mortality rate. So under 5 mortality rate is also decreasing from 2000 to 2020, right? I hope you understood this slide very much. So we will see further, right friends? So India is a reduction in under 5 mortality. Yes, it is obviously correct because we saw this in our previous slide as well. No country that has been ranked in that is extremely alarming. That means no country has been fall under extremely alarming category. 3 countries, that is Chad, Timor-Leste and Madagascar have come under the alarming category, right friends? This is extremely alarming category and these are the alarming category. So in examinations they will ask that alarming category countries, they included approx 5 countries, which would be wrong because it is only 3 countries, that is Chad, Timor-Leste and Madagascar, right friends? And in extremely alarming, there is no country is involved in this, that is 0 countries are falling under extremely category, right? So we will see further. Prevention of prematurity and low birth weight is identified as the key factor with the potential to reduce under 5 mortality in India through actions such as better antenatal care, education and nutrition, as well as reduction in anemia and oral tobacco use. These are all the precautionary measures, friends, right? Because antenatal care is the important step, education is the most important, nutrition, educations, for in this way you need to implement it, friends, right? So the policies are very much ready, but the implementation is not on the proper direction. This was indicating by the report, friends, right? So I hope you understood this slide as well. Next we will see further. The world is not on the track to achieve the second sustainable development goal, that is known as zero hunger or zero hunger for short by 2030. Our we have sustainable development goals, right, friends? So it has it has 17 sustainable development goals, and we need to achieve by 2030, and this has been implemented in 2015, and in 15 years we need to achieve this. And the world is not on the track to achieve the sustainable development goals. The second sustainable development goal, that is known as zero hunger, right, friends? Zero hunger, which is not on the right strategy. Next we will see the global hunger index measures hunger on 100 point, right, friends? 100 point scale, with 0 is the best score, and that is no hunger, and 100 being the worst score, right, friends? So I hope you understood. And what the India score is around 27.8, friends, right? So we will see once again. So here 27.2 is the India score, that is severe category, and China is a low category, that is less than 5, friends, right? So here is the scores of the categories. The country which has gained less than 9.9 will categorized as low category, and the country which has been got the score around 10 to 19.9 termed as moderate, and the country which has got 20 to 34.9 categorized as serious. And the people of India will stand under serious category, that is 27.2. India got the 27.2 score, friends, right? And above that is 35.0 to 49.9, which will be categorized as alarming state, and above 8, that is 50.0, that is 50%, more than 50 means it is termed as extremely alarming. At the current place, approximately 37 countries will fail even to reach low hunger as definition by the global hunger. So what is the definition of the global hunger, low hunger, friends? So that is you can define by this, that is the country score which is getting less than 9.9 termed as low category. And which country has been got, friends? That is you can say as China, right? So next, hunger index severity scale by 30, friends, right? So it will be very much impossible to that country to reach that target, right, friends? So I hope you understand, friends. So in this way you have to see these categories. First of all, you need to by heart these scores as well, friends, and what are the categories, and remember the India's category, right, friends, and what are the scores of the other countries which got ranked better than India, right, friends? So you need to all remember this all facts and figures. So if you have any doubt regarding this topic, let me know in the comment sections, or you can call me on this following number, that is 9640123412. You can WhatsApp me, Telegram me, what do you however you feel convenient, friends, right? So that is it for this video, friends. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Do like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, friends, right? And do turn on your notification bell, friends, right? So by that you can get the notification instantly after updating, right? So that is it, friends. Thank you very much. Have a great day.